Yeah, good morning, Lisa, Carlos. Some great performances are happening at our local theaters this month, and joining me now to tell us more is Joshua Carr, from the producer from the beautiful Welks Resorts Theater. Welcome, Joshua.
Thank
We
you.
missed you last week.
Thank you.
We have some amazing plays to talk about. One of them written by Ibsen in the 1800s. And this one is a new translation, right? So
It is.
That's what's interesting about it, among many other things about this play.
Exactly. It's Hedda Gabler. It's at North Coast Rep Theater. They call her one of the most complex and intriguing characters in theater, and as far as a female character. And there's so much to this plot, but it's about a woman. She's a manipulator. She pulls the strings of everybody around her, and ultimately gets caught up in this herself. She's just returned from her 6-month honeymoon, and realizes that the man she's married is not as wealthy as she thought he was.
Not as rich.
Yeah, and so she immediately becomes very discontent. Life is very different from the luxurious life she led. What's cool about this is it is a newly translated version of it, and the writer translating it worked with the actors, and they all came up. So now it's become a bit of what they call a black comedy, which it normally wasn't, but it's become very welcome sense of humor to it, and you're laughing at things that normally you wouldn't laugh at life. And
Right.
so it's a great piece, and I think this is definitely a theater person's piece. You want to go see this, even if you've seen it before, because it's a new version.
It's a new version,
Yeah.
and like you mentioned, it's a black comedy, and there are things that you can still relate to, even though it's written so long ago that it has to do with society and even relationships, right?
Exactly.